Hello my loves! Welcome back to the video. It's me, Lynn from LoveLynnsLife, and we're going to talk about my plans for 2020 regarding journaling. So as you can see, there are an array of journals here. I'm going to try and make it quick. I know my videos are usually very long and rambly. I just recorded a flip of the October Fibonacci pages in here, and that was like 45 minutes or something, so I know you guys want it quick and snappy and stuff like that. So I will keep doing my Fibonaccis. As you can see, I've had Fibonaccis again starting July 2018. You can see it all on my YouTube channel. If you want to go back through the years and have a look, you can see my evolution and everything. And yeah, I'm going to stick to it. That's why there are these two journals here. These are the two I'm going to use. I actually yesterday found the same one I used in 2018 and 19 for 2020. However, I already started this one. I looked, there is no difference on the pages, as you can see. Totally the same. So who cares if the cover looks a little bit different? It's also helpful to keep them apart, you know. So I already started this. I ordered a lot of washi tape and my collage sheets that I do for Patreon in here. So if you're interested in these collage sheets, they're all on my Patreon or on my Etsy store, but these are mostly on my Patreon or they're still coming. Yeah, so if you want to get some exclusive collage sheets, they're over 40 for $8 a month if you sign up, and you get new ones every month. So yeah, it's a great deal. Yeah, that's a picture of me. So Fibonacci's are going strong for 2020. I'm just gonna put these to the side. So that's gonna be a constant. I also found this huge journal. I hope it's in frame. I'm just gonna slowly show you. Like, it is wider than my laptop screen. I literally checked, it is wider and it's insane. But I got this. This was actually 10 euros. But I thought, this is so interesting and so cool. I'm just gonna try it out. I was thinking to do more like weird, not weirder, but like more challenge myself videos for 2020 and make it a little more interesting for you guys, because I don't want to like bore you with all the same videos each month. So I thought maybe we could try documenting a day on one of these large pages. I think that would be a really cool challenge, and to mix it up. Yeah, actually, I don't know what else I would use this for because it is so random. But if I don't end up using it, I will definitely take apart the pages and use maybe this part in junk journals or other crafts. So the paper won't go to waste, don't worry. But yeah, so this is just something fun I picked up and I want to use in 2020. When or how I use this, I don't care. I could imagine that's going to be hard to use this maybe as a second half of the year journal. I don't know. I have it. What you have, and I also have a A3 journal, which I'm not gonna get out of the how do you say that? I'm not gonna get it out of the cupboard because it's huge. But I have an A3 journal that I also wanted to do some cool journal with me experiments with. So that's coming in 2020. So I'm gonna put this out of the frame because it's huge. So that we have a little more space. Then the two new things I'm adding to my journaling. So as I said, I'm going to do daily Fibonacci's. If you don't know what a Fibonacci is, it's like it's based on the Hobonichi. There's a great video by Never Hopeless by Elizabeth talking about what a Fibonacci is and the history of it. She does a great job at it. So if you're interested, comment down below and I'll try to link the video if I remember. I'll put it in the description. She's really awesome. Her channel is great, by the way. Yeah, it's just documenting a day, a page, and I don't do this on the day it happens. If you've been here for a while, there's a lot of catch-up happening. I am up to date with November, December. I just finished the October pages, but some of the pages in September are still not finished. Now that I am talking about it, I can't find any. But these, for example, are half finished. That happened to me a lot, you know, if you have busy months. Yeah, this is a daily journal, but I don't journal in it daily. I hope that makes sense. And on top of that, and keeping a normal journal, which is this one for me currently, like a normal journal, like a, I don't even know what all the labels that are out there nowadays, but I would classify this as like a normal, creative, I don't know, everyday journal. Maybe you could call it an art journal, but I don't really consider it to be an art journal. It's just a normal journal, you know, an everyday journal. So I have that, and I have a Fobonichi. And then on top of that, I want to start these 2 small notebooks. I've been thinking about this for a while. They've been in my Amazon cart for a while. They are available on Amazon. If you want to know, have these specific ones, I will try and link them for you. I love that there's gold on the edges. And these are just, what are these? 1 line a day, a 5-year memory book. I'm going to try this out and see if I can keep it up for 5 years. I don't think I will, but at least I will put in the effort. And I really like the idea, and I've been meaning to try this out for a long time, so I decided why not start for the new decade. Why not start this? And I think that would be really cool. And at the same time, I also have this 365 questions, 5 years, 1,825 answers. Jesus. But this is the same idea, 5 years, and there's a question every day. For example, what could you redo? Should you? How can you nurture one relationship today? What are you searching for? In this moment, are you okay? What activities are life-giving? Yeah. Other stuff like that. As you can see, I added a few collage sheets here and there because I didn't want to throw them away, and I print out collage sheets, like test prints for Patreon a lot. So I have a lot of collage sheets lying around, so I just put them on there. I'm not sure how much I'm going to decorate these, maybe a little bit. But yeah, I really love them, and I think it's going to be interesting to look back over the years what my answers were. So yeah, I'm going to try and have like a regular journaling session each day to like keep up with everything. Like 1 hour in the evening or something. But for that I would have to have a routine in life, and I don't really have that. So anyway, also a goal for 2020 is to have a routine in life. So these are new. I will let you know how that goes, obviously. And talking about normal journals, I usually use whatever notebooks they are. I mean, these are some of the notebooks for 2019. There's going to be a separate video about these, but they are different sizes, different shapes, different brands, you know. So I use whatever notebooks I have or feel like using, so I can't really say that I have these journals that I'm going to use. I just go with the flow. I still have a few blank notebooks, a lot of them, but I usually collage the cover and then personalize them and just use them up as I go. I also had a junk journal, and I have noticed that each year I have like 1 time a year this feeling, oh, I want to do a junk journal. So these are 2 junk journals that I made on camera about a year ago. You have to scroll through my videos a bit to find this, but it's called Making Travel Junk Journals from Start to Finish, I think. And these are still left over. I didn't end up using them, and they're just gorgeous. I mean, there's gorgeous paper in here, and I would love to use this, so maybe I'm actually gonna use these in 2020. I hope so. Otherwise, they might need to go to a good home, but I don't want to give them away. They're like my babies, and the papers in here have like stories behind them, so yeah, this one is still available to be used. This one too. I also put some more prompts in here because I need to use up my stash. For example, highlights of the day is also on Patreon. Yeah, just a whole sheet of prompts and words like this. This is actually a bag from Hard Rock Cafe. Anyway, yeah, you get the picture. I have some junk journals that I still want to finish. Also, what I'm really eager to do is make another journal like this, because you guys have been inspired by my old video. This is one of my first videos I made for YouTube, how I made this journal. And I showed you guys this in an Ode to Junk Journaling, I think the video is called. And you guys have been sending me pictures of you making your own, and that has inspired me to make one again. So I was going through my stash because I'm currently trying to sort out the moving boxes and sort out my stash and set up my studio properly. And I found a lot of postcards, you guys. I found so many postcards, and I really am inspired to use these up now. So I might make a postcard journal. I'm not saying maybe, I definitely maybe I'm gonna make a postcard journal, and I will tell you all about it when it happens. So I have these already ready on my shelf beside me now, waiting to be used. But as you can see, that is a chunky journal if I use all of them. But yeah, that's also one of my plans. I hope I can manage to do that. Another thing I wanted to tell you about is I'm going to try and make a December daily album. I know I'm late to the party and we're already half through December, or actually by the time you see this video we're already at the end of the year, but my supplies didn't arrive on time and I decided to do a December daily very last minute, like at the end of November, and I've been like taking notes and taking pictures, so I'm gonna catch up on that on Patreon because I don't want to bombard you guys with December daily videos in January, because I personally know by that time I'm sick of seeing December daily videos. So if you are hardcore and you want to see December daily videos, let me know. I also uploaded a flip of my 2017 December daily album, my first ever album. So if you want to see that, go over to my Patreon. Anyway, those are my plans. I want to fill more journals than I did in 2019, which are only 5 journals. This is number 6 of 2019, and they're not even thick journals, you know, and part of them are half finished. So I want to do a better job at keeping a journal regularly and finishing them and getting back to my old self, which was so full of journaling. I would finish a journal in a month. I have not done that this year. I have barely finished a journal in what, 3 months or so, and that is just unacceptable in my opinion. But okay, I'm hoping to finish this journal, for example, by the end of the year. I started it on the 10th of November and I am sick of it. I'm not sick of it, but I would love to like see pages fill up more regularly. So I have a lot of like half finished pages and I have so much journaling stuff in the back I want to use. So I think I'm going to do a big journaling session hopefully soon. Maybe even film it for you guys and use it up, use my stuff up. I have so much stuff. Yeah, I think that was all regarding journaling. I mean, you're gonna see stuff during 2020. So if you want to see how I use everything, go and subscribe. And even if you really feel like it, click the notification bell if you really want to. I just found this journal on my desk. This is a tiny journal. This is the size of my hand. And I've been meaning to use it up for a while. It's from Paper Chase. And I have tried journaling on it a little bit. And I would love, as an experiment, just fill this journal up as quickly as possible and see how quickly I can do it. I think that would be a nice challenge to do too. Maybe 2020 will be all about the random journal sizes and just trying stuff out. However, I've also noticed being in an A5, blank pages, just a normal journal, has really been nice and helped me get pages done and actually journal, because a lot of the time in the junk journal, also I talk about this in the Ode to Junk Journaling video more, but in junk journals I have the feeling like I journal to fill the page and not to journal, and in this journal I have had the feeling, okay, I'm journaling because I want to say something or I want to put a memory down and not because I need to fill the page. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, goals for 2020, have fun, keep projects going, maybe grow a channel a little bit more. I would love to reach 2,000 subscribers. We're very close, only 100 of you are left to join us, and I would love to maybe reach 3,000 or 4,000 or even 5,000, but I'm a little scared to make that a goal because that is a big deal, so yeah. Anyway, a lot of like LoveLynnsLife goals. Of course, Patreon will keep going. My Etsy shop will keep going. I will hopefully upload some more collage sheets and work on my Etsy store. I originally wanted to put up my own online shop, but I've decided that all has time when I finished my studies and then start LoveLynnsLife full time. But yeah, Patreon will go on as right now. I've really found a good balance, and I've found that the tiers, the rewards I can do in any type of month if there's a lot to do or not. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're gonna stay tuned for 2020. Let me know what you're planning for 2020. If you have any ideas you'd like to share. I know that Never Hopeless by Elizabeth and Joie de Fille, there's a whole playlist that Joie de Fille is making of YouTubers telling their thoughts on 2020. So if you want more ideas and more inspiration, go head over to Joie de Fille's YouTube channel, or Never Hopeless by Elizabeth did a video for that playlist if you want to see more. And I hope you have a lovely day and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was a little shorter than usual, and I hope to see you in 2020. Yeah, Happy New Year everybody, and I hope you have a great celebration, and I hope you set goals that you can keep, and that you're nice to yourself, and that you put your happiness and yourself at first priority for the new decade, and look after yourself and do things that you enjoy. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go now. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye bye!